Hello, hello. All right, let me see. We have Hitch up in tow. Hello.
Mark, thank you for coming in, Mark. And he's going to be a special guest on Friday. That's going to be
Nice.
fun, baby. Yeah, we're looking forward to that. If he doesn't back out.
No backing out,
No
Mark.
backing
No
out, Mark.
backing
You got to
out.
wear clothes. That's the only stipulation. No backing out.
Hello and welcome everyone on the TikTok side of things and
Yes.
on the YT side of things. Tonight, I am running a camera right here for just about 5 to 10 minutes so that anyone on the TikTok side can see where we're at. But this is Murder Mystery Haunted History. I am BB3 and this is Nettie with MelNetteLivingFreeZipCodeless.
Yep.
We do this every Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Every other week, we cover paranormal, and every other week, we cover true crime. If that sounds interesting to you, make sure you hit that subscribe and that like button below. If you do not have Miss Nettie, you can find her channel linked in the description down below.
And the same on our channel. We are going live together. And on our side, we have BB Murder Mystery Haunted History linked in our about page of this live stream. So if you're not connected with her, please connect with BB and check out her content, and also come and enjoy our Sundays. We truly love doing our Sunday fun day.
Yes, very much so. Let me go ahead and welcome anyone else that came in. We have Miss Catherine Cook. Hello and
Mhm.
welcome. Okie dokie. Hello and welcome. The real Robert Rockwell. We have Miss Kim. We have
Hello.
Joe, our grumpy bear.
Yeah.
We have Linda.
Linda Barker.
And Kim said this is the place that Destination Fear went to.
Oh, yeah, yeah, There's a lot of, channels, as far as the paranormal community that have been over to, check this place out. It's pretty cool. I didn't realize that it has been investigated by several of them.
Well, I'm excited to get to know more. I don't know anything. I'm a blank slate
Yeah.
when it comes to this place.
I was the same until I started researching it. There's probably a lot more out there on it, but yeah, I'm looking forward to, doing this story.
All right. Well, I will let you start us off.
Awesome. St. Albans Sanatorium in Radford, Virginia.
Oh,
Ivan K., welcome in, Ivan.
hello, Ivan.
Sitting atop a hill in a small southwest Virginia city of Radford, St. Albans Sanatorium has earned recognition as one of the most prolific sites for paranormal activity on the East Coast. The building, which once appeared as a boys' school and later as a sanatorium for the mentally ill, has been empty for many years, but it's far from silent.
St. Albans Sanitarium is located in Radford, Virginia. During the 1700s, the city's close proximity to the New River watershed attracted Native Americans and early European settlers alike.
And that's never good, is what I heard. Whenever the ground has a lot of things from the past dealing with the native
Hmm.
community, like if they were basically the land was taken from them, it kind of stirs the pot.
Oh, yeah, they're angry and they ain't
Yeah,
going nowhere until they settle their score.
yeah.
I even said, hey, everybody, looking forward to another great haunt.
Ah, thank you, Ivan. Competition over the area resulted in hostilities between the two groups. In July of 1755, a group of Shawnee Indians brought tension to a climax. They attacked and looted the colonists of Draper's Meadow, killing at least 5 people and taking others as hostage. 2 survivors the Shawnee left behind grisly reminders of their wrath.
Hmm. St. Albans Sanatorium was constructed in 1892, though it first functioned as a Lutheran boys' school. Unfortunately for George W. Miles, the man behind the school's inception, students were a far cry from the future Southern gentlemen he had envisioned. Uh-oh, a group of bad boys, eh?
Yeah. Look
Oh,
at this.
yeah, they don't look rowdy. Mm-mm.
I was just so glad that they had this documented. Look at them.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about when people get lined up for pictures back in the day, you always see people perfectly lined up looking very like stoic, you know?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Um, so this to have those boys laying all over on the floor like that, that's pretty
They're like
funny.
striking a pose.
Yeah, it says a lot about these boys if you think about
Yeah.
it. Hitch Up and Toe said, "My type of school." You know, I thought that was you right there in the
Yeah.
middle. Is that not you?
Where are you, Mark?
Only 3.5 hours from Ashley.
Oh, wow.
I love this photo. There you go.
As headmaster, Miles demanded boys to perform well in classrooms and on sport fields. To meet such high expectations, many would turn to extreme methods. St. Albans thus quickly developed a reputation for being a rough and competitive school where bullying was not only condoned, it was encouraged.
What? They're like, slap them on the back of the head. It'll make them stronger.
Yeah, beat the crap
Jeez.
out of them.
Hey, Jen Joy. Jen Joy.
Thank you for coming in, Jen.
Heated athletic rivalries may have allowed St. Albans to secure numerous football championships, but they also made homicides and suicides frequent occurrences on campus.
That's just crazy.
What? We're offing people now over
Yeah.
football? Okay, that is some gorgeous architecture. Look
Isn't
at
it?
this.
Yes, it is.
Hello, Larice. I love your new picture.
Yes. Thank you for coming in, Louise. It's up on a hill. After Miles' death in 1903, enrollment at St. Albans quickly fell, and so it closed 8 years later. In 1916, Dr. John C. King acquired the property to now fulfill his vision, introducing the nation's first top-notch psychiatric, if I can say that, psychiatric hospital.
Oh, so all the people that got bullied and survived it now need psychiatric help and they can just go and stay there too. Got it.
Yeah.
Mark said bullying never done me any harm, or was that's what my shrink says anyway. But again, does the shrink exist or is that just the voice in your head? Which one is it, Mark?
That's the question. Yeah. That's a good question.
Because I asked my psychiatrist if I was okay, and they told me I didn't have a psychiatrist. So, saying. Unhappy with the conditions at the Southwestern Lunatic Asylum during his stint as superintendent, Dr. King wanted to open an institution where patients would be both well treated and well accommodated. Which voice in my head?
He's got multiple.
That's funny.
However, even this superior care included experimental procedures and questionable treatments like insulin coma therapy, electric electro wait, I got this. Electroconvulsive? No, I don't got it.
Electroconvulsive therapy.
Electroconvulsive therapy and hydroshock therapy. These practices resulted in significant fatalities alongside multiple documented suicides.
It's never good when it starts out with experimental procedures.
Yeah, that's just some crazy equipment.
Imagine being a patient walking in and you're just like, yeah, doc, hook me up.
Yeah.
Some of St. Albans Sanatorium's most active rooms are where hydrotherapies were conducted. A hydrotherapy session didn't always involve a brief, relaxing soak in the bathtub. Coma therapy means possible blanket fort, asking for a friend. If that's what a blanket fort is, I don't want to play.
Right?
Sounds like a spa day.
Isn't that creepy?
I mean, that looks nice and all if it was nice and clean, but like they said it doesn't involve quick. And is the water cold? I mean, I have all kinds of questions.
I know, right?
And I'm waiting for a ghost to pop up in that mirror.
Oh, I didn't even realize the mirror was on the left there.
Wouldn't that be cool if they had caught like a ghost in
Hmm.
that mirror, just in the corner of that mirror?
Yeah. Hey, traveling on adventures. That is Earl and Terry. Thank you for coming in.
Hello, hello. Ooh, after we get done with this, I need to show that video of the guy disappearing. Remember I showed it on my phone last time?
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
to show it on
Oh,
the actual computer.
oh, cool. Yeah, I want to see that on the computer. Yeah. Patients who weren't mummified in icy cold towels were strapped into steaming water vats where they laid immobile and confined for days. Others were blasted with water from a fire hose. No wonder one of these rooms is now known as a suicide bathroom.
There are many other rooms in the sanatorium that are paranormally hot. The bowling alley in the basement, for instance, is known to be haunted by two female spirits, Allie and Gina Renee Hall. A bowling alley? I mean, at least when they weren't drowning, they got to bowl.
Yeah. Yeah. Something for them to do, I reckon.
I don't need to use the bathroom all of a sudden. Looking forward to coming out later this week.
There's your bowling alley.
Wow.
That's just crazy that it actually existed, you know?
Yeah. Way back then. Yeah.
Yeah. Ellie is rumored to be the young daughter of one of the hospital's patients, and Gina was a woman who was murdered on June 28th, 1980, somewhere close to St. Albans Sanatorium along Hazel Hollow Road.
In the 1990s, the Carillon Health
Mhm.
System acquired St. Albans Sanatorium, but vacated the property in 2003. Perhaps Ghost drove them out?
Yeah, they didn't have it for very long, did they?
I think bowling alleys have existed for a really long time. I think so too,
Yeah.
but the idea of them being in like a hospital or a resort or something
Mhm.
way back
And
when seems
well,
odd.
it was a boys' school, so that to me is also kinda odd to have it in a
Yeah.
school.
Hmm. I know like in the 90s, a lot of the resorts in the Ozarks, that was their like popular thing was they had a bowling alley on in the resort. Um, they
Mhm.
don't have those anymore, but they did back in the day in the 90s. But to me, it seems like if it was like the 1800s or the 18 whatevers, I think that would be odd.
Yeah. Look at that architecture.
The Flintstones used to go bowling.
Yeah. Mark.
It still looks really stable.
Mhm. And, back then, they really did build the buildings very well
Mhm.
compared to nowadays because a lot of them are still standing. And St. Albans got the attention of Tim Gregory, a previous patient at the hospital. As the property's new owner, he made it his mission to renovate its remaining buildings and transform it into a research and enlightenment center. Oh, I can't hear you, BB.
I guess it helps if I unmute myself.
Mhm, mhm.
Today, to fund these efforts, he hosts a number of ghostly events at St. Albans Sanatorium, including an annual haunted house Halloween extravaganza. As guests roam through the building, they encounter zombies and mental patients, but can't always be sure if they are staged or real. Um, Isn't it a little disrespectful to have mental patients in a mental health facility? Like to the ghost. Like I wouldn't want to pretend I was a mental health patient when there's mental health patients as
Mhm.
ghost. I just feel like that'd be making fun of them in their own territory, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah. And what I don't understand is he was a patient and now he owns a building. So I would think he would realize that it is, you know, disrespectful in a way. And the next thing, I don't understand why he would want to own that building.
Where to get the money to buy it?
Yeah.
Did he sue them for for
Malpractice or
mistreatment or
something.
something?
Yeah.
Where did zombies come from? I think zombies are just scary, so but either that or maybe he was seeing zombies when he was a patient there.
Yeah. Zombies like to eat brains.
Brains, brains,
Brains, brains.
brains.
Uh, Both private and public ghost hunts are also held at St. Albans Sanatorium. They are conducted and led by teams of paranormal experts such as 3:33 a.m. Paranormal and Seven Hills Paranormal. During a visit in 2011, 3:33 a.m. Paranormal recorded a ghost whispering what sounded like Deborah in the famous electroshock therapy room.
No, that's not where I wanna hang out. Mm-mm.
No,
No, no. That looks like something's gonna jump out of a cabinet or drawer. The cabinets
well,
don't
that
have
hole down there on the right side, what is
yeah.
that?
Something's just gonna reach out of there and grab you. It's gonna
Yeah.
yank you in and make you theirs.
Yeah.
You're mine now.
Yep.
Black Raven Paranormal stopped by St. Albans Sanatorium in 2013 in the small bathroom located in the women's ward, the aforementioned unaliving room. One team member was definitely touched by something. Perhaps it was the ghost of one of the 4 people rumored to have unalived themselves in the spooky laboratory. No, thank you.
Yeah, when they start touching, I can't handle that. I would be out.
No.
And 1 year later, Maryland's ghost trackers would also experience a similar spirit jumping at St. Albans Sanatorium. During that memorable investigation, they also recorded several audio anomalies and captured a strange shadow fleeing down the stairs.
Ashley said, "Nope, I'm good staying 3.5 hours away." Hitch up and toe said, "Inappropriate ghost. They be grabbing your booty. Squeeze, squeeze."
Yep.
Turn around to the person that's following behind you. Did you just grab my? No, I didn't do it. It was the ghost. Sure, likely story is actually hitch up and toe.
All right. Wow.
I mean, that's a pretty blue. It's pretty blue and white.
I'm just trying to imagine the smell in there. I don't know why, but just with it, being vacant all those years, and it's just, I can only imagine with the dust and just with it being, all the stuff that they were practicing, do you still smell the chemicals and all that,
If I had to imagine what it smells like, for me, I would think it would smell like musty, like
Like
mildewy, musty
mothballs or
basement
something like
smell.
that? Yeah.
Yeah. I would think, yeah, like a musty, mildewy smell. Today,
Mhm.
the conditions inside St. Albans Sanitarium are a mix of good and bad, of real and staged damage. On the walls that have not been destroyed or fallen apart, graffiti stains their plaster. Ooh, have you ever walked into like a building, like concrete that's been rained on and it's sat there forever? Have you ever smelt that smell?
Mm-mm. Are you
I
thinking that's probably what it smells like?
Yeah, I reckon that's what it smells like, but
Yeah.
I think it smells like terror.
Yeah. I don't know why I was thinking that. I just wonder, it's gotta be when you walk in, it's gotta just like smack you in the face.
Well, smells are like one of the main things for us to remember things by is smell.
Yeah.
So I think it smells like poop from people being so scared.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I would probably smell like poop after leaving there.
I'd wear a diaper.
Yeah. And then the cabinet doors open.
But see how the like shelves are like
Oh,
bowed?
they're kinda, yeah,
I figure it, like, to me, it just looks wet, like it would be wet and
like musty and
yeah,
stuff.
mildewy smell.
Yeah. And the floor does it looks kinda damp
Yeah.
to me.
Broken wheelchairs and rusted gurneys lie scattered in old operation rooms, and patient wards seem more cell block than dormitory. Staff quarters are just as gloomy and in a state of disarray. Oh, the people that explored it wore masks in there?
Mhm. Yeah, I know a lot of them do that I've noticed when I watch some ghost hunts. But that picture there, I don't know why they still leave stuff like that behind, you know?
I think at this point it's probably for the spook factor,
Yeah.
but I can't imagine being a patient and being that close to another person next to me who's got their own stuff going on, and then another person, and then another person. It just, ugh.
Mm-mm. Like, I don't know why he would want to even have anything to do with this building from being a patient. That just boggles my mind.
Well, it seems like that would bring back really bad memories to own the
Yeah.
building, but maybe as like an FU, I own the building
Yeah.
and I was once a patient,
Hmm.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Besides seeing how horrible things were at St. Albans Sanatorium during the 1900s, visitors can also sense it. The hospital reeks of torment because this was what was experienced by both patients and staff.
See, I could see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Charlene. Hello. We are talking about paranormal today.
Uh-huh.
Next Sunday, we'll be talking true crime. But every Sunday, and we go back and forth between true crime and paranormal at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. And tonight, it is the St. Albans Sanitarium out of Virginia.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're just learning a little bit of history.
Yeah.
The admitted were prodded and probed, abused and neglected by practitioners. The employed were overworked, inexperienced, and probably became very depressed themselves. Even in death, they cannot rest peacefully. You did. You caught us live. I'm so excited to have you here.
Yeah.
Now, see, that looks spooky. Oh, the dog just scared the heebie
I
jeebies.
know. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Y'all hear that? Scared me. Um, no, you walk in a room or get wheeled into a room to those two guys, and that's your help. Aren't you gonna be terrified?
It looks like they're wearing butcher capes. Like I'm gonna get butchered.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, nope, nope, I'm gone. I don't want your service. I'm out.
I'm good. See you later. Thanks, thanks.
Yeah. You say, oh, St. Albans Sanatorium thus quickly earned a reputation for being a hotbed for paranormal activity. Much evidence supports this. Nor right. See, I told you I'm having problems speaking today. Full body apparitions have been photographed in the old alcoholics ward. For instance, tourists and experienced ghost hunters alike have heard disembodied conversations, screams, and footsteps.
Boo, boo, boo.
Yeah.
No, I think that's the thing that. Nope, nope, nope. I'm wheeling out of there.
I'm out.
Hey, Rose.
Thank you for
Um,
coming in, Rose.
if it's just me, there's nobody behind me, and I suddenly hear footsteps like there's somebody walking behind me,
Mm-hmm.
they're gonna have to catch me. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna
You'll
run.
leave
I'm gonna
smoke
wheel.
behind.
I mean, I've always said I'm not gonna run unless like a clown with a stabby is chasing me. But
Yeah.
like, I'm sorry. If I hear ghosty footsteps, I'm running too. You're not seeing anyone's comments? Um, is it everyone's comments you're not seeing or just because I think you might be on Jen, I think you might be on Nettie's live stream right now
Yeah.
because you're
Yeah. It looks
coming
like
in.
you're over in my stream. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're not seeing like Kim's comments and all of them, and Ashley, that'd be because they're over on my stream.
Mm-hmm.
So you might want to switch that up and see if that works.
Yeah. And you can go to the about page of the live stream that you're in to click on the BB, and then it'll take you right over to her live.
Oh, and also, people were asking how you tag someone in the comments. This has been asked quite a few times. So let me run over that really quick before we go to the next slide. On YouTube, if you're trying to tag a person so that they can get like their name highlighted you're going to hit the @ button and you're going to start typing their name. If you're on the computer, their name will then pop up and you can just click that and it puts their
Mhm.
name down and then you finish your chat. If you are on a phone, unfortunately, you have to put the @ and then type their whole name the way you see it on the screen. There is no other way currently to do it. Um, but those are the two ways you do it. It's a little harder on the phone, a little easier on the computer. But
Yeah.
I'd say I'd run, but I tend to trip over my own 2 feet too often. Actually, you know what? Nettie and I were just talking about that before we went
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
No, see, no, that's somebody playing too much. Somebody's been playing there.
Mhm.
Mm-mm. That looks like something I'd have in my basement.
Actually, you see it behind you. No.
Yeah, that looks like something I would probably have hanging out in my basement.
Uh,
I think it's yours, Nettie.
okay. Some have seen objects move on their own or been pushed by invisible forces themselves. The hospital maze-like configuration also makes it easy for visitors to get lost, making explorations both scary and dangerous for several paranormal filmmakers. St. Albans Sanatorium was a perfect place to shoot some scary footage.
See, Casey said, BB, look, a new doll.
Yeah, right?
I wouldn't run. I'm too lazy. Yeah, see, I think that I wouldn't run, but I'm thinking about hearing footsteps and that's sending a chill up my body. I'm
Mhm.
gonna run. Uh, been working on the van all day, not done yet. Well, good luck on the working on the van.
Yeah.
That looks homey. It looks inviting. We just need to clean up the paint a little bit.
It needs just a little bit of paint on it.
Just a little. In 2011, the R.I.P. files featured the institution in one of their web series episodes. After that, SYFYS haunted collector team took a trip to the hospital in hopes of giving it a much needed spiritual detox.
Hmm. I think sometimes that just stirs them up.
Yeah. James, I have missed you. Hello, James.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in, James.
Them some brave ladies.
Mm-hmm.
Haunted collector. It's in Virginia.
The St. Albans Sanatorium also starred in the travel channel The Dead Files, a show about a psychic medium who teams up with a homicide detective to investigate places rumored to be haunted.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
A lick of paint and a spray around with ghost remover will be fine.
Right?
I don't think there's enough sage on the Zon.
No, I don't think I could ever go there.
Can you imagine sleeping there overnight?
No, no, I can't.
No, thank you. Finally, the Ghost Asylum episode, which aired on May 3rd, 2015, the Tennessee Wrath Chasers conducts a successful investigation at the property.
There have been quite a few of them out there checking out this property.
Tucker said, I could never.
Yeah, I
Tucker,
know.
come on, hold my hand. You'll be fine. I'm good.
So if you are passing through Radford, so it's Radford, Virginia, make sure to take a tour of St. Albans Sanatorium. Want to see a chair rock on its own? Stop by the hospital's rocker room.
Katie said, I don't think there'd be any sleeping happening. Yeah. I mean, you
Yeah,
could lay there and try, but
right.
I doubt it would work.
Man.
Looks like the outside's inside on that picture. Hey,
Tommy Travels.
how you doing, my friend?
You miss so much architecture.
So much
There's no
beautiful
doubt.
architecture.
Yeah.
Looking to exchange some friendly whistles with a ghost? Check out the whistle room. Hoping to encounter a more hostile entity? The boiler room won't leave you disappointed. Yeah, I'm going to head on down to that boiler room and I'm going to poke fun at the devil that's living down there, because they like the heat and all. I'm going to just try to get them upset with me while I'm down in the boiler room.
That's just crazy.
I'm going to go to the lowest point in the building and try to see if I can upset some demon.
There's your boiler room.
No. No, thank you.
You know it's back there hiding around the corner. Back in that
Oh,
dark
yeah, that
area.
nice dark area right there, yeah.
Yeah.
It's banging your head off the pipe when you try to run. It's like, no, ding.
Right?
No, thank you.
Now that's a pretty cool picture. I do like that picture.
It is a beautiful place. I can imagine turning it into a beautiful mansion of a home, but not after everything that's happened there. I think I'll skip
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Too much history. And the land itself. I think it probably had something to do with it as well.
Oh yeah. I'm going to try to grab this
Okay.
video really quick. For anyone that doesn't know, my camera caught a video of a man walking up the street, and he disappears.
It's pretty creepy what BB captured.
I showed it on
And
my phone.
it was on the witching hour, wasn't it? Wasn't it like 3 in the morning?
Yeah, it's around like 3 or 4 in the morning. I can't. It's between 3 and 4. Put up some drywall and a pool table. It'll be fine.
Right, Tommy?
um, no, it catches a man walking up the street, and I originally watched the whole video because I was like, the man stops at the end of my driveway. He's also got a flashlight, so it seemed like maybe he was checking cars or seeing if he could break into cars. I don't know. But then he turns around and he walks back down the street, and there's a telephone pole. I'll show you when we start the video. And he gets to that telephone pole, and then he just disappears. Just disappears. So we're gonna watch that video now. And you all tell me what you think. All right, let me see. Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
All right, it went bigger. All right. Now watch. There will be a guy show up on the screen here. You can see his headlight.
Yeah.
There he is. And he's fading in and out throughout this whole
Yeah, he looks
video.
transparent.
He does that throughout the whole video. If he gets to the end of my driveway, he's kind of looking around. And he turns around and comes back down. Now watch when he gets to that pole down there by the white truck. He's just going to disappear.
Yeah, on the left side, right?
Yeah, on the left side. There's that pole by the tree and the white truck.
And see, his legs right there look transparent.
Whoop. gone. Gone. Did y'all see?
Yeah, right where that little pole is right there. Because it looks like it's a tree, but it's actually a pole in front of that tree.
You guys, he just disappears.
Hello, Rachel in Oregon. Thank you for coming in.
Hey, Rachel. I will play it again.
That's just creepy. That gives me the goosebumps.
If you guys want me to play that where he like disappears
Yeah.
at the end again, I can play it again. But it's so weird. He like,
Yeah.
and I get the camera could be glitching like as he's walking around and stuff. And that's why we're getting like a transparent kind of thing with him. But when he gets to the end where that post is, there's a good portion of the video that continues to play and he
Yeah.
never walks through there. He's just
Can
gone.
you, when you play it again, can you drop us down so it's full screen?
Yeah.
And then we can see it even closer.
Yeah, let me. Here, I can go like this and put us really small. And let me go back to it again.
Okay. Yeah, that is bigger now.
Is that bigger for everybody?
Mm-hmm.
I can't even see it on my screen right now. There it is. Okay. All right. Let's play it from right here where he's walking back down.
It's like his head has a flashlight on it.
Yeah, I think he had a flashlight on his head, but I don't understand where he goes when he gets down here. He's there, hits the pole, and boom.
Yeah, nothing. And it keeps running, right? Because I remember you were telling
It's
me
still
you
running
kept
right now.
watching it.
It's
Yeah, and
still,
there,
yeah, that you can see the, no, I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, it's still,
yeah, I can see the line where it's going.
yeah, it's still playing right now. He never, never walks past that again.
Doesn't that give you the heebie-jeebies? Does that kind of freak you out?
I just don't know. I don't know what happened.
You don't know what to think.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know where he went.
He's somewhere. Where did he go?
Yeah.
Oh.
Unfortunately, no, I can't zoom in unless I like cut the video.
Mm-hmm.
If I like, I can zoom in if I do it in editing, but we can't zoom in if I just play the video. And I didn't want to cut the video and get accused of like altering the video, right?
Yeah,
So I
yeah,
just left it as is. I mean, we could
yeah.
zoom in on an edited version. We can zoom in, but oh, you guys can. Oh, okay.
Oh, can they? Oh, yeah, because I think if you're on a I think on a phone, because I did that on one of our live stream. You
That's
can grab
remind.
it and make it large.
What's
I
it
don't know if you
remind
can do it
me
on the
of?
computer. So Tucker just did. Tucker, are you on your phone or did you do that on the PC?
I was watching the video Tommy put in there. That's funny. That's funny, Tommy.
Oh,
Oh, you're on your phone and you can zoom in. Okay, well that's cool. So do you see him? Am I missing something? Because I don't see him.
yeah,
It's
past the
like
pole, right?
he walks there and then he turns translucent and just disappears. Hi, Ivan. And that's the other thing. Like the whole time that he's walking up the street, he's kind of fading in and out. Which,
Yeah,
again, I
he was
can
glitching.
understand if the camera is glitching, it would show like a on the camera. But he's physically disappearing, not the camera stopping.
Right.
Camera's not stopping, the camera's continuously
Because
going.
even if it's glitching because of it filming him, why can you see through him? You know, I think that's kind of weird.
Yeah, if it was glitching, I think you would see more of the video track kinda
Yeah.
trying to catch up,
Mhm.
but that's not what we're witnessing, so I don't know. I just think it's kind of weird, a little bit weird, a little bit
So
abnormal.
you haven't seen anything since.
Mm-mm.
And I saw where it said, on your video, it said, not intruder. It said, what did it say at the bottom? It detected. movement outside.
Oh,
It's
yeah, it detects, like, people and movement, and it'll
Mhm.
tell you if you have a package. Like, it's a pretty sophisticated camera. If it's a
Yeah.
package, it'll tell you it's a package. If it's a person, it tells you if it's a person. Um, it looks like he keeps walking but blends with the truck. See,
Oh.
I thought that he blended with the truck too, but he doesn't, like, walk to the truck. Hold on. Let's do this again. He doesn't walk in front of the truck. If you look at the video, because I thought that could be too.
Mhm.
Hold on. Hold 1 moment. Let's put us back on the big screen. Here we go.
Yeah, make it a little larger.
So if you look, the front of the truck's gone. There's no front of the truck. There's a tree there.
And then that's a pole right in f next to the tree. Is
Yeah,
that the light pole?
it's an electrical pole. So I thought maybe he blended in with the truck as well, but if you look at the tree and the post, he in order to blend with the truck, we'd have to be able to see the truck. You know what I mean? So the short little bit that I'm talking about is when he walks between these two posts right here, the
Mhm.
post and the tree, whether he completely disappears or he fades out, he definitely, like, it's not a solid version of him anymore when you're walking through there. Let's go back. Let's find him again. All right, here he is.
Yeah.
We see him, he starts to disappear, and then he's disappeared.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of him
Yeah,
passing that pole and then gone.
it's like I can see
Just like
him a
yeah,
little bit past the post, but, like, a
yeah,
see-through version of him, like, we're
yeah.
looking at, like, a clear version of a human, and
Oh,
I
no, Mark, take care. I hope she's okay.
Oh, sending you prayers.
Yes.
I wonder if I can change the q Ooh, 1080. Let's go up in quality. This is now a 1080 video. Yeah, it's like he's there, but he's there in
Yeah.
clear form. It's so weird. Here, this is 1080.
And see, he starts fading right there, his lower half.
Yeah, he's fading away as he's walking towards it,
Yeah.
and then he just becomes
Yeah.
clear after it. It's weird.
I know, and Rose says she just zoomed in too on her phone, and he did disappear.
I mean, I think you can see him past that post, but I think you're seeing a clear version of him, which I'm trying to wrap my head around how a human becomes clear.
Now, is that snow on the ground, or is that just how it looks? I
No,
didn't
that's
know if it
just the
was real cold.
grass. That's
Okay,
just because it's not a colored video.
okay.
She said, "Yeah, that's creepy."
Yeah,
Right?
very creepy.
We'll watch it again just, like, 'cause, it creeps me out. We'll go back and watch him go up the street now that we're in the higher resolution.
Yeah, yeah.
But somewhere in another dimension, a guy
Right.
mysteriously appears, right? Okay, so this is him up by my truck at the top. You're gonna see him up
Okay.
there by my driveway. I was really trying to figure out, like, if it was a human, what he was doing, what he was looking for, but
And a light, like, on his head,
I thought
like one
maybe
of
he was
those
looking
little
for a dog, but and if you watch okay, hold on, this is what I was talking about. I'm gonna go back just a little bit and watch the snow or the rain, whatever is falling, and there's no glitch in it. You can see it clearly go from above us down below, like,
Oh, okay.
it falls with no glitch. So for his legs to be glitching okay, see right here, there's a piece of, like, rain or something right here falling. It doesn't glitch. Alright. Hold on, let me back up one level. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. I see what you're talking about with the rain.
But he glitches out. So weird. Disappears. Now he's clear.
And gone.
Fully clear by the time he hits that post. I don't know, guys. I got no explanation. I just thought it was weird.
I got goosebumps.
I just thought it was weird and worth like sharing
Oh,
with you guys.
I got the goosebumps. Yeah, definitely translucent.
Yeah, right.
And I bet it's hard for you not like what you just did. Keep watching it because you're trying to figure it out, But there's no explanation other than he's gone.
And we get deer all the time. They come like
Mhm.
up on the front porch. They walk up on our front porch and they're never translucent. We got a neighbor kid and all the kids that walk to the bus. They set off the camera all the time. Nobody is ever translucent. So I don't know what's
Crazy.
happening with this guy. Hey, Christina. Hello, hello.
Yeah, definitely crazy. My goodness.
Yeah, it's pretty weird, but I thought when I saw that, I was like, well, I guess I will share with you guys because I ain't never seen nothing like that.
Well, I hope you capture him again. I would love to see if he comes back.
It'd be interesting for sure to see if
Yeah.
he comes back, or I don't know. Like, but legitimately at first, I was just concerned that he was casing the cars because in our
Mhm.
area, a lot of the time they'll come through. One car will drive 5 people. Those 5 people will jump out and look at all the cars and see if they can get into them, and then they'll jump back in that car and they drive away. And that's like they steal the stuff out of the inside of the cars. It's a normal thing in my area and the towns around me. And so I kind of just thought he was one of those guys that was looking
Yeah.
for an easy car to get into. But no. And that's what I thought I was going to be watching, not a
Mhm.
ghost. I didn't think I was going to be watching a ghost. So,
Man. Maybe the babies have something to do with it. I don't know. Maybe it's Andy trying to find Raggedy Ann. Who
Andy
knows?
came to life and was like, I'm looking for my actual
Got a
woman.
little light. I'm looking for her.
I need me an Annabelle.
Yeah. I don't
All
know.
right. Well, thank you guys for joining us for Sunday Fun Day. I'm
Yes.
always so thankful to spend my Sunday afternoons with you guys. I love doing it. That being
Oh, and I
said,
have a question for you, BB.
yes.
When when are we doing our next live stream where we're doing the interaction about is that this coming or is it the in 2 weeks?
So, um, the
Let me see.
25th would be next Sunday, correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, I think it would be best if we do the John Benet Ramsey panel discussion on the 25th, if everybody's
Okay.
okay with that. Um, and what that is throughout the month, I've asked everybody to kind of look into John Benet Ramsey's story, the beginning of it, where it's at now, watch some clips, do those kind of things, and then come to the chat ready to discuss kind of what you think happened or what you feel
Yeah.
like happened, and listen to everybody else and what they've learned. And we'll all take everything we learned together and kind of, form opinions based on everything we learned together. You'll be able to come up on the screen with us if you'd like. If we know you,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to turn your camera on if that's nerve wracking. You can just come up with your camera off if we know you, and you'll be able to be heard that way. Or you can just talk in the chat, whichever works best for you. But we'd love
Yeah.
to have a live panel discussion about John Benet Ramsey's case.
So awesome. I wanted to get the dates down because I knew we wanted to do it this month, and with it being February, it's a shorter month. I didn't know when it was going to be. So that's going to be very, very exciting. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, I may have to run that live out of my car. It's okay. It's okay. I'm going to be at the tattoo shop And so usually we're there past 5 o'clock, but I have Wi-Fi and my phone and I can run it just fine from the car. So we might do it that way. We'll have a little bit different background for me, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm excited to do that. And then next month we'll be doing the their name just slipped my mind. The
Oh,
brothers.
oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. The two brothers. Man,
I just was talking about them earlier today too.
yeah, John Bonet. It's next Sunday. Yeah, Katie and the Mendez.
Yeah, Menendez brothers.
Menendez.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. So next month's panel discussion will be the Menendez brothers, and Rosie O'Donnell has actually been speaking to, I think it's Lionel
Uh-huh.
Menendez. She's been speaking to him from prison. She has her podcast out of her and his conversations. So
Wow, that's cool.
that'll be a
Wow.
good one next month that we can all research. But for this month,
Yeah.
it's John Benet Ramsey, and we'll kind of discuss that. Jealous, the tattoo shop. I'm almost finished up with my sleeve. Actually, Polar Bear is the one that's going to be getting tattooed this Sunday. So this
That's
coming Sunday.
cool.
So, 52 and cold in Texas, going to be 32 to 33 tonight.
Oh,
Woo!
wow. That is cold where you're at, Rose.
I'm pretty sure Miss Peacock had something to do with it. So tell me.
Right?
All right. Well, you all have a great week. Don't forget, do some research. Do some research on John Benet Ramsey so you can
I
join
feel
in
a
the
little bit
discussion.
better because I can't speak today. I don't know what's going on. I've been struggling all day. So this week I feel better.
Joe put in the Discord that I have, he put this thing in about like self affirmations and like telling yourself you've got this to do and it's going to be great. And one of the things he put in there was, I've got an appointment at 5 p.m. with BB and Nettie to listen to them try to word. It's going to be great. And I was like, that is so awesome that you guys like it so much that like we can't word.
Oh,
So,
that's crazy. Yeah. And we even try, we research and we're like, okay, how do you pronounce this word? And
yeah.
then we got it, but then we go live and we forget.
Yeah.
So it's all good.
It'd be fun. I've started to sleep on my left arm. Can't wait to add to it. Love tattoo therapy. Me
Mm-hmm.
too. I've had to take a little bit of a break. I've pulled myself back because I'm at a point where my arm, like,
Oh,
it looks kind of like I could leave it where it's at right now and it would be fine. So I've pulled back a little bit and I'm only going once a month now because it can get addicting.
it can. Yeah.
So. All right. I love all your faces. I hope you have an amazing
Mm-hmm.
night. Thank you once again for joining us here on this Sunday. Wishing you
Yep.
all much kindness and much love.
And we're sending it your way. Good night.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.